Hello everyone, this is my work in progress video number 5 for Studio 2. We're currently in the final few weeks of production. In the last 2 weeks, I was able to complete both animations, and as a result, I've been able to conduct a couple of tests of the animations in AR. I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out, especially given that I haven't tested these completed animation sequences yet. The final week will be dedicated solely on testing in various areas to determine whether the lighting situation will have an impact on the image trackability, adding sound effects such as the footsteps, and completing my abstract. This next part will show the two 2D animation sequences. The first segment will be the version that is non-AR. The second segment is the playthrough demonstration, but this time with the completed animations. An area of refinement is the part where the animation commences. Instead of the character appearing out of nowhere, I think it would look better if the character walks around the corner, giving it a more complete look. Secondly, it would be ideal to also animate the character walking out of the view. I initially wanted to animate the character walking out of the area and disappearing. However, I think it might be achievable if I animated the character just jumping down from the highest level of the steps and then turning the corner to exit the scene. A crucial area of focus in the refinement stage is the lighting. I have to make sure that the AR works in various lighting conditions as long as the space is well lit. To test this, I will be testing various scenarios where the lighting source is from different angles to see how well the AR performs. So far, having the light source pointed directly at the space from the right side has yielded no issues with trackability. I'll also be using the studio to test how the AR will perform in a well-lit space. I collaborated with a sound designer to create the ambient sound to reflect a sparse and open space that only had minimal objects around for the sound to bounce off of, creating an almost echo-like style of ambient sound. After a consultation, I decided to play to the strengths of the project's look and feel, which is quite playful in terms of the rough animation style, the cardboard boxes being used, and the setting itself. A useful feedback I received was using the sound of footsteps by creating them using cardboard to really emphasize the cardboard-like nature of the scene. This is a rough starting idea of how I'd like to create the sound effects. For the next final steps before I can say that I've completed my minor project for Studio 2, I'll need to ensure that I do more testing in various lighting conditions, potentially add more animation to Door 1's animation sequence to give it a bit of a more completed look, complete my abstract, and add footsteps and knocking as sound effects. Thanks for listening.